What is up, guys? Ben and welcome back to a new video. Man, today what I have here is another career mode video, but before we get into that, you are going to hear some noise in the background. Most likely my dog's going to start barking in a minute. You know, whenever it happens, it just seems to be happening a lot recently. Whenever I decide to sit down and do the commentary, or whenever I get around to doing the commentary, then something's going on in my house. But nevertheless, we're going to get straight into this episode. We do have a game against Hull City in the Premier League in the bottom right hand corner. You will see we are slightly pulling away from Chelsea, and as you can see on your screen now, we are going to run with our strongest team. We're going to have Butland in goal. Then we're going to have but you can see it. You know, it's just the usual team really. And we start off pretty damn nicely here with the Lukaku. Takes a nice first touch and then just blasts it into that far corner. He is never, ever, ever going to miss one of those. Well, actually, he probably will one day. But, you know, very, very unlikely that he's going to miss one of those easy chances like that. So that puts us up. And from then on, you know, the worrying about not picking up all 3 points was pretty much gone. We, it was a dominant game from us, really. Again, faffing around in the box from their centre back, gives it to Klein of all people, and he puts it in the net. He is the third most unlikely player to score behind Butland and Shaw. Shaw's shot is a load of shit, but anyway, that puts us 2-0 up. So now we are in a very, very comfortable position. And we're just going to seal the win, make sure it happens with a nice little header there from my man Daniel Sturridge, scoring a lot of goals recently. I think he's on like 18 or 19 goals in all competitions, so he's doing very, very, very nicely indeed. And as you can see, well, actually no, it didn't pop up then, but we're 3-0 up. I don't know why it didn't pop up then, that's kind of weird. But yeah, 3-0 up, and we decide to actually give a penalty away, which, to be honest, in my eyes, that's not really a penalty. I was all over him a little bit, but you know, nothing really worth a penalty. Klein scoring a goal and potentially giving away a goal. Butland's got to be big now. He's got to step up to the plate and save the penalty. All over the place here. I don't really know why I did it, because it only usually unnerves people I'm playing online. Obviously, I'm not going to unnerve a computer, and I actually managed to save the penalty and boot it clear. So that was a great save indeed. And once more, they decide to be pillocks with the ball and give it away to us. And a lovely little chip from Daniel Sturridge. I was just waiting and waiting. I could have just finessed it either side, either with his right foot at near post or with his left foot at far post. I could have passed it across goal. I could have done so many things, but I just waited for the goalkeeper to drop. And as he was dropping, just dink it over him. And just basically the Lionel Messi chip looked so nice. And that was it. We know, a 4-0. A clean sheet, a great performance from Butland. Butland made a couple of good saves, obviously one from the penalty. The defenders were very good, and obviously Daniel Sturridge was fantastic as per usual. So we do, like I said, pick up the 4-0 win, a clean sheet, a lot of goals scored, and more importantly the 3 points, which takes us, it keeps on propelling us through the season. We are sorry about the squeaky chair. You know, we keep on just getting better and better going through the season, and as you'd expect, you know, you get better as you play a lot more. And we do go into the second game of 3 in this episode. We are bringing back 3 games in this episode, and this is in the Capital One Cup. And like I've said a lot recently, I want to win the Capital One Cup. And I know I've already won the Capital One Cup in the Premier League, and I should be looking to aim for the Champions League. But you know, the Capital One Cup often gets overlooked, and you know, it's still a cup at the end of the day, and you still get money for winning it. So you know, I want to win everything I'm in. And obviously, already won the Community Shield, so hopefully we're going to get 5 trophies this year. That's the aim. And if we do that, then I think it'll be the end of the series there. But we start off very, very nicely here with a nice little bit of play between our Barber and Sturridge. I was talking through the team screen there. We did bring our Barbo in. I think we brought Schneidlin in as well, because Schneidlin gave me a very strong worded email saying he's fed up of not being played and I need to sell him in the next transfer window. And I obviously don't want to sell him. He's a good little player. He's quite young. He's 24 years old. And obviously a great replacement for Wanyama, which I can understand his frustration being on the bench a lot. But anyway, we go through again with Daniel Sturridge. We go for the chip, not quite working. Barber gets the rebound header. Goalkeeper should be doing a lot better there. So should the centre backs. But it puts us 2-0 up, so I'm not going to complain about that. And you know, Aston Villa have actually been quite a tough team to beat this year. I think I've played them in the Premier League once, and I think I only beat them like 2-0. And this ended 2-0, so you know, Aston Villa have proved themselves to be quite a tough team to beat this year. But another clean sheet, another good victory, another goal for Daniel Sturridge, and like I said in the last game, but more importantly, another 3 points and another win to our record. So we are cruising at this stage now. I think we haven't got a tough game apart from in the Champions League, that is, for a while. But you know, hopefully we can win this season as well as we did last year. As you can see here, we have another easy game against Norwich. Well, another in theory, another easy game against Norwich. But I'm going to do all that I could. Sorry, to put the beating on them. And as you can see, we bring back in Lukaku. But we are going to keep Schneiderlin in the squad. We're going to give him a bit of a run out. I think we're going to play him for 5 games on the bounce, just to see what happens. We might put Wanyama at cam for Lallana if Lallana starts getting injured or tired or injured, whatever. So then I'm just going to try and keep Morgan Schneiderlin happy. And yes, we do hit them with the kickoff glitch. The first one I've tried in career mode for quite a long time, and it actually works with Lukaku quite nicely. It is a cheap goal, I'm not going to lie, but it is a goal that just guarantees you the win, and you can't really complain about having 3 points and another W to your name. So, like I said, 1-0 up, and again from there, Norwich don't really have any attacking options. Scared me. Morgan Schneiderlin actually doing a nice little bit of work here. Daniel with playing it to Lukaku. Sorry, I'm so used to it being Daniel Sturridge, but no, it was Lukaku, and Lukaku puts the right foot finish under the goalkeeper. I think it was John Ruddy in goal, so he's not going to save a lot, really, is he? But yeah, Morgan Schneiderlin coming into the squad did actually do quite a decent job. And maybe I might need to think about starting him more often. But as we can see here, we're going down the right hand side with Rodriguez. We whip a decent ball in, and somehow Daniel Sturridge gets to that. And I think that's like 21 goals in all competitions now. He's just been an absolute machine this year. He's just scoring left, right, and centre. And hopefully he can keep this going throughout the whole season and scoring 60, 70, maybe even 80 goals in all competitions would be absolutely fantastic. But it'll be a push. It'll be a push indeed. So we do finish the game there with a 3-0 win, I think it was. Let's see. Yeah, a 3-0 win against Norwich, but it's convincing again. Another clean sheet. We're racking up those clean sheets. But that is the end of the episode, guys. Sorry. If you could drop a like and a comment, that would be pretty damn awesome. If you could share it on share it with your friends, or share it on Facebook, Twitter, all the social media sites. If you could do that, that'd be pretty damn awesome. And as you can see on your screen, we do play Schalke in the next game in the Champions League. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner, we are actually at the top of our table with 7 points, PSG on 5 and Celtic on 2. So I think as long as Celtic have got PSG, so as long as Celtic lose and as long as we win, I'm pretty sure that we are guaranteed promotion. Not promotion, guaranteed to go through to the round of 16. So that's pretty awesome. But no, guys, like I said, that is the end of this episode. See you on your order. Don't go changing. Adios.